It's been really interesting. We've done more needing goof ups these days than we did at the beginning, and I don't know if it's because we're slacking on preventing goof ups from happening or what.
It's good.
Luckily,
These sort of things happen.
we've got no audience. It's okay.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, okay. The only problem with Vaporum is Vaporum runs on Unity, which is okay, it's working. Good. Not the most stable engine. Is all I can say. I love Unity. Don't get me wrong. I love Unity. I think Unity is I think it's done a lot to get affordable development tools to developers. It's just doesn't run the greatest.
Uh-huh.
All right, we're back.
All right, Vaporum. So what is Vaporum? Tell me about Vaporum.
Vaporum. What can I tell you about Vaporum? Have you ever heard of Legend of Grimrock?
No.
So Legend of Grimrock.
I'm a terrible co-host.
No, not at all, not at all. Legend of Grimrock, Vaporum all belong to this genre that's basically known as first-person dungeon crawlers. Oftentimes these games basically have you wander around a dungeon in the first person. There's usually grid-based movement, which is what you're seeing here, and the premise is always to effectively imagine it's like kind of like D&D. Like you're just trying to make the most of your abilities in a dungeon setting, survive usually what are pretty straightforward encounters, and kind of find loot, level up, get equipped, that kind of thing. Okay. So the interesting...
It's not spooky, right?
Vaporum... The interesting thing about Vaporum is that it is very much based on... I can't say it's based. There's thematically a lot similar to BioShock.
Okay. I like BioShock.
BioShock's great. The premise of this game is very similar. Like you're just kind of wandering. You kind of crash land into this weird facility down underneath the sea, which has been researching a new this new energy source that they call fumium.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so the idea is, let me see if I can pick up that rifle. It doesn't look like I can. The idea is that we wandered into this facility and we couldn't actually keep going until we equipped an exosuit. And the first weapon that we got in the game was a crowbar. And the game humorously points out that, thank you, Mr. Freeman. So we're just trying to figure out something here. The
handle's missing.
We basically got through a couple of boss encounters, and at this point we're just trying to figure out how to keep proceeding. We've gotten stuck in terms of how we can keep going, so this stream might also be a bit of a bust because it might just be me struggling to find the next way to move forward, but we'll see. So Ayro, how far have you gotten now in Hyper Light Drifter? Have you played it again at all, or?
I am in the southern area right now.
Which one is that one? I can't remember.
It's the really big, expansive area.
Oh, the desert.
Yeah, sure.
The canyon.
It's like a desert.
Canyony, deserty.
Yeah.
And are you at the boss? Or are you just kind of making your way through there?
I think I just beat the boss. I can't tell because I turned it off to hop onto here. So I was like, I think I beat the boss.
Sorry.
I didn't really know.
I'm
why are you
sorry.
apologizing? It's fine.
Okay, we just found a mob. We're just gonna fight and try to weave.
Oh, bug. Acid bug.
So this game has like kind of turn-based combat, not really. You can't really dodge.
So it's not turn-based?
There's like cooldowns for everything. If you've ever played Legend of Grimrock, you know exactly what this combat system is because you would have seen something similar. The idea is like you're clicking to attack. It's hard to describe. Just think it's like very slow Oblivion.
Okay. We should just play Oblivion. Let's just play Skyrim.
We can't. My game is too modded. It doesn't run well on stream.
Just take off some mods, man.
No, I have a very...
No!
I played modded Skyrim for so many years, and I have so many mods I consider essential these days, which is really funny. My game is pretty borked at this point. This was a dead end. Huh. Okay, we gotta figure out... I've got this gear, and I have no idea where it goes. I thought I saw somewhere that needed a gear, but I can't find it, so I'm trying to find that location again. The only problem I have with this game's map is you can't write notes on it. Which you... yeah, you sometimes can do on these games. Like, if you really want to play it old school, I should be using graph paper and doing this manually, but...
Well, I mean, it is what it is.
I ain't no spring chicken anymore.
You ain't no spring chicken.
We're just gonna see. I know I ran across an elevator at some point when I was wandering around here that said it needed a gear, and I just can't seem to find it again. What else have you been playing, Ayro?
I have just been playing a lot of Magic Arena.
How? So that is that still in
like
beta?
A lot.
Is that still
it's an open beta right now.
It's an open beta.
Yeah, it came out into open beta, so I've been playing a lot of Magic Arena. It's fun. It's good. It's yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's Magic. It's Magic the Gathering online.
Is it as good as playing real life Magic?
It is. It definitely feels really good. So right now, the feel of it feels really good. It's very much similar to like digital games like Hearthstone and whatnot.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. It's I don't know how I could put it, but the main thing is because right now there's only a limited number of sets available. So you can't play modern or anything like that. You can only play
Core, Core.
You can only play standard. Yeah, you can only play the standard rotation.
And is there like already microtransactions and stuff, or?
Oh yeah, of course. You have to buy the packs and whatnot.
Already.
So you pay to buy gems, and then gems can get you
cards.
Yeah, gems get you cards and all that kind of stuff.
And have you spent any real money on the game at all, or has it still been mostly free to play for you at this point?
For me at this point, I've spent a little bit. I've bought like the welcome bundle, but that's pretty much all I've spent.
And how much is the welcome bundle, if you don't mind?
It's $5.
And
what does that mean? So the welcome bundle. So the main thing about Magic Online right now is typically in Magic, it's a. So give me a sec. In Magic, when you go to the store and you buy a booster pack, right? It gives you 15 cards. You get 3 uncommons, 1 rare. You get a land. You get, I think, something else, and you get like a bunch of commons. I can't remember what the exact distribution is. I think it's like 9 or 10. Oh no! It's 11 commons. I'm pretty sure it's 11 commons, 3 uncommons, and 1 rare.
And you're talking
the online setup is, yeah, the rare distribution in a booster pack itself. In the online setup, when you buy a pack, it's an 8-card pack instead of a 15-card pack. You get less commons. You get 5 commons. You get 2 uncommons and 1 rare.
So you're
realistically, the most important cards
Are
that
the
you're
rares.
typically going to be playing with are like rares, mythics, and uncommons. So it's sort of negligible that they culled out the common cards. So you don't get as much, basically. But in terms of gems, when you purchase gems, how much are gems? So the highest price point that you buy for, it is 20,000 gems for $100.
Okay.
And then the lowest price point you can buy for is 750 gems for $5. So obviously it doesn't quite add up.
Yeah.
Because when you take the highest offering you can get, which is 20,000 gems by $100, then on average it's $10 for about 2,000 gems. So every $5 you spend should give you 1,000 gems.
Okay.
But when you buy it in a smaller quantity, you get less gems because there's an incentive to buy more, to spend more.
Yeah.
The welcome bundle is $5, and it gives you 5 of the core set packs, and then it also gives you 2,500 gems, so 2,500. So the value is there, and that's why you incentivize new players to buy it, because there's a lot of value in terms of the amount of gems you get and also the packs. You can buy packs from the store. Packs are 200 gems each. And there's no discount for buying bulk, because the point of the discount is to buy the gems in bulk. So when you buy packs, they basically are 200 gems a pack.
So they basically worked out a model to convince you to buy a little bit, but not a lot.
Yeah. So you can buy packs using gold. Gold is the in-game currency where you can basically earn by playing games and whatnot, and it's 1,000 gold per pack. Or you can spend gems, which is 200 gems per pack. There are currently 5 sets available in Magic Online. So there's Guilds of Ravnica, the Core set 2019, and Dominaria, Rivals of Ixalan, and Ixalan. So there's a bit of diversity in there. It's quite interesting. I mean, it's fun because it's just standard, and the online interface is quite nice. There are still a couple of hiccups here and there, like a few things that a lot of people have sort of started to complain about. But overall, it definitely feels much better than the old platform. I haven't played it, but I've seen a lot of people play on the old platform, which is Magic the Gathering Online. And that just looks very dated. It looks very old, and it's definitely nowhere as good and as polished as this new one looks right now.
I definitely remember the old MGO not being a particularly good platform.
Yeah, it's not very good. It's not very good. So it's quite nice. You can right now. So how it works right now is when you start playing, you will get 5 intro decks, and they're monocolored decks. So if you remember in Magic, there are 5 colors that you play as.
Yes.
There's white, blue, green, red, and black, and so you're gonna get a monocolored deck for each one. So in Magic, you have lands, you have creatures, and then you have spells. You have spells, and spells are either creatures, instants, sorceries, enchantments, all that kind of stuff. So you'll get stuff like that in there. And then as you play, each day you play, you'll unlock a free deck, and there's 10 in total for you to unlock. So you unlock the first 5 over the course of the first 5 days, and on the 6th day, after you meet a certain requirement, you'll unlock the rest of the 5 decks.
Okay.
So it gives you a decent number of things for you to start with and play with, but it definitely makes you want to play more.
I mean, that's fair. Like, they have to create some
It is fair. It's very fair, and so far it's actually not too bad. So have you ever played Hearthstone?
I have played Hearthstone, yes.
So in Hearthstone there's a crafting system, right? So currently in Magic Arena, there is no trade system involved, so you can't trade any cards that you've acquired. So you can either open packs to get the cards you need, or sometimes when you open packs, instead of getting a common card, for example, you get a common wild card. And you can use the wild card to basically craft a common, if it's a common wild card.
Okay, yeah.
If you have a wild card that's a mythic wild card, then you can use that to craft a mythic that you want, basically.
Oh, it's a trade up.
Yeah. So there's no trading up. It's just instead of opening a card in that particular rarity slot, it's a wild card, and you can turn it into any card in that rarity slot.
Oh, okay. It's like transmog, kind of.
Yeah. I was gonna make it more akin to like a Joker card, but sure, transmog is also fine.
Hey, that's what you know.
But it's specific to the rarity, so you can only so because it's specific to rarity, there's gonna be a bottleneck for one particular type, and there almost always is a bottleneck for one particular type. And the reasoning isn't really the fact that they don't give you enough per se, because there is a distribution of how they give it to you. It's more so just decks will rely on one particular rarity more than others. Typically, rares is where your bottleneck will be.
Okay.
But it depends.
Gotcha.
So yeah, there's stuff like that. There's like quests, just like all the other stuff, like daily quests and like weekly quests, things like that. I think the really good thing right now is that there's a couple of play modes. So there's a drafting play mode. You can play sealed or constructed events, and it lists out the rewards that you get depending on how many wins you have. So after a certain number of losses, you get knocked out of the event, and the events are like it's not like a one where you have to sign up for anything. You just pay, you get entered, and you go into like the pool of like people that are playing. You just play against them.
Yeah.
And with a lot of those events, you can break even after about 4 or 5 wins, depending on the event. And it goes up, the maximum rewards go up to, I think, 7 wins, depending on the event.
Gotcha.
So it's great because it gives you an opportunity for skilled players that know what they're doing, that can also like get lucky. They can go infinite in those types of events. So they don't have to keep grinding for more gold. They don't have to buy more gems, for example, if they're able to go infinite in those things.
Okay.
So for example, you have an event that costs 1,000 gold per entry, and if you win 4 games, you'll get 1,000 gold plus X amount of packs.
Gotcha.
Or X amount of cards, and then if you get 5 wins, you get like your 1,200 gold and 2 packs, and then if you get like the max number of wins, you might get 2,000 gold and 3 packs or something.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so it allows you to win your entry fee back, so you can keep playing the events, which is nice. So there is a possibility for you to get a lot of mileage with very little money invested. But the way the setup works, you're going to have to at some point spend a little bit of money.
Which, again, is expected with these types of games.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Unless you're the type that really has difficulty sort of waiting, you have no patience, and you just wheel it. And you're like, I'm going to buy all these gems and buy all these packs.
You just whale it.
Yeah, of course. Big whales. Okay, so what are you doing now? I see you pulling crates.
I'm like trying to solve this block puzzle, and I'm really bad at block puzzles.
Well, it's also one of those block puzzles where there's no it's not a top down.
There's no overhead, so
block
I
puzzle,
can't
right? Yeah.
actually like predict.
So it's even tougher.
I don't even know what I'm trying to do. Like, I'm not sure what pushing and pulling these boxes accomplishes. I just started tugging and pulling at one until I was like, oh, I can...
You're getting a good workout?
Well, I've moved this one out now, and I don't know what... It's clearly different. Like, it glows. I don't know what the significance of the glowiness is.
Oh, I see.
I think...
Okay, let's figure out this puzzle.
The whole point is to open this door, I think. So, I mean, it's the only thing left. It's one of the few things left.
Way to smack the door.
Yeah, I have no patience for these things.
Okay, so is there anywhere on the floor where you're supposed to drop these into?
That's what
something along those lines?
That's what I was trying to figure out, but I don't think so. Like, even though this is like a different colored thingy, like I don't.
Is that block the only block that glows, that has the glowy thing?
Yeah.
This block looks different, so I think this block has to go somewhere specific, right?
No, I know. That's what I'm trying to figure out, because there's no... If you look at the ground, which you can't really, but if I could convince you that you can look down at the ground, we're kind of stuck here right now, too, but...
You're convincing me a little bit.
They're all the same, right? Like, the darkened tiles is really just...
Oh, you're right. They are sort of the same. Is there anywhere you can push it into?
So the thing is, if you look at here, this thing was actually in this little like hub right here.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know. I'm not sure.
So you don't need to get it to one of those gray spots, right?
I don't think so.
On your map?
I don't know. Like, literally, there's no instructions on this puzzle. I don't.
Oh no, I understand. There's no instructions. I guess what I'm saying is like there's gotta be a switch or something that activates it, right?
But the only thing is, I remember reading like there was a note here, but all it talked about was something about how the So the reason why that box is going blue is because it contains the... Oh! I see it. We're so stupid. I see it. I see it.
Oh, there's a switch. Yes.
There's a switch. Okay, we have to somehow get back. We have to somehow push this box out of the way so we can get to the switch.
Oh, I see. We need to go get the switch.
Not sure how to do that. I may have effed this up royally.
Can you reset it?
I don't think so. Let's see. Okay, we don't want to push that.
Logically speaking, you have to push one of those blocks out, right? So you have to go into that space to push one of the blocks out.
No, but that box can't come further out. Maybe
you can't pull any boxes?
Not right now. So that's as far as this one will go. I need to push this one back in order to be able to go back into that room. That one doesn't move. That's a dead end now. If we do that, then we're kind of reversing what we did to get into that room in the first place.
That's okay. It's actually hard for me to help you because I'm like a little behind you, so I don't know all the stuff you're doing right away.
No, it's fine. Like I don't think this is one where you actually need to be time synced to see the solution. It's more like you need... It's like I need a global view, but I don't have one.
I understand that, but let's see.
Oh, okay, got it. I figured it out by accident.
There you go.
Randomly pushing and pulling until it's like, hey! Okay, we're in.
Boom.
Oh, finally we got the golden key. Okay, that's what we've needed a long time ago. Alright, I know where to go with the golden key, at least.
Where do we go?
There's a little locked room in there.
Aha.
Okay.
And
we'll use this. And if there's a boss, of course. So let's see if we can survive. Combat is not very nuanced in this game. You just kind of stand and whack at each other.
I love how you were specifically telling me that it's like a very much a turn-based RPG, even though it doesn't look like it's turn-based, and I could definitely see that it is turn-based.
Do you see, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because you can't even evade. You can't run away or anything.
You can, but with the way that cooldowns kind of work, it's not really to your benefit. So we got something called the Umbrella Field Generator. Makes me think of Resident Evil. Create a static protective barrier absorbing damage from the surroundings. It's very useful when you need to tinker with welding drones. Some sort of protection. Handy Renkrauf. It's a designer's table here at the chair knocked over. It's another designer table. A bunch of... Oh, no. One locker. Ah, lever handle. That's what we needed. And a regular shield. Perfect. And handle fixed.
Is that good for us?
The handle fixed or the...
I have no clue.
The handle being fixed is very good for us because I know where to go based on that. I'm going to change gear for a sec because we're kind of taking a lot of damage. You need the shield braces module to wear advanced shields. I don't know what advanced shields are. I guess we don't have enough levels to use it yet. Boo.
Okay, seems like the elevator's still
The elevator is still missing something to get it going. What? What is it missing?
Electricity.
No, we've got the power generator. Okay, seems like this elevator is still missing something to get going. What are you missing? Is it this gear that I have that I've possessed for a long time but didn't know where to put it? I don't know where to
Where's it supposed to go?
Oh, here. Okay. That's where it was supposed to go. There you
Lift gearbox.
And that's working now. Okay, awesome. Let's save. Is it working? Oh, do you go? Gosh. He's kicking me. What a meanie. I'm gonna keep moving. So they can't, they can't attack diagonally, which is really funny. So you can kind of take advantage of that sometimes. Like,
yeah, I see that. Except you're like getting flanked.
Yeah, I know. And he's like kicking me. It's kind of tough to do this. Oh man, oh, we're taking a lot of damage now. Okay, we're gonna
die.
We're gonna try to take this one step at a time. We have no healing left, so what we have now is kind of all we have to work with. And it's a dead end. Fantastic. And we're gonna die. That's not how I want it to go. We're kind of down to like no health.
Can we heal?
I have no healing items, and there's no healing spell. Well, let's try to safe scum this.
You don't just regenerate health slowly?
This is messed up. Okay, I see him coming because I can see the lights. So we'll just try to take him down, I guess. I don't know how we're gonna try to do this, but he's just kicking us and like shooting us. Yeah, we're goners. Not sure how to best like handle this situation because he's kind of got an advantage on us a little bit.
We can do it.
Yeah,
You just gotta believe.
I'm trying to figure out like I'm trying to scope strafe him, but no, we ran out of luck. We ran out of luck. Oh, hey, we got him.
We didn't die.
With 36 HP to spare.
It's okay. That's 35 more than we need.
That's not gonna go well on the next stage, but
35 more than what we need.
Let's see what happens when we get down there. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we've got. We've got no healing items. And a new map, which usually is not good.
The librarian.
I need a key.
Sometimes I wish what they did in this game is that they let you heal between levels. Because if you start the next level with no,
You did.
yeah, kinda.
So you're trying to say?
Yeah, pretty much. Like we're already getting destroyed. Oh, we're dead.
Sad times.
I'm not sure really. Like, how are you supposed to do this if you don't?
I need a key. This is a bit too quiet.
If you don't, whatchamacallit?
And you start back with 36 health.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
You can, I find, get stuck in an unwinnable state. It sucks, but it definitely happens.
So then what happens? Do you have to just load to an old save state?
Yeah, pretty much.
That sucks.
I'm trying to see if I can maybe like trying to at least win with maybe 2 HP. I don't know. No.
Nope.
Okay. Let me see. What do I have here?
I just gave birth to a beautiful girl.
I've got a skill that maybe helps me
It all
regenerate.
went well. I should probably
like,
feel guilty about this, but I'm
damage, but
not all that excited. I don't even feel exhausted
taking less damage,
physically or
okay.
mentally. To be
Fire,
honest, I'm just
stuff
anxious to
shooting,
get back to
that's
the
like
research seat
acid,
as
that
soon as
doesn't
possible.
help.
That's what I'm here to
I mean,
do.
taking less damage is good.
Yeah, that's kind of what I want. This is my energy. Yeah, I don't need that right now. I need something that heals integrity. I don't think I have that though. Let's try this shield boost. Maybe Maybe this is a difference. I don't know.
This is a bit too quiet.
Okay, we gotta press that switch. Things are gonna come out of the ground, which is, you know, great. Okay, we'll cast that spell. We'll cast this spell. We'll just try some stuff. We're dying faster, and we died even faster than before. Shield's clearly not working. Alright, we might just have to go back to the one that we saved before we fought the boss. I don't know what to do. There's clearly no other healing items. I'm not sure if
As long as we take less damage, then it should be fine, right?
The only problem is we know there's going to be a acid guardian and a normal spider guardian that's going to pop out. The only question is I don't know where. We got to dodge them, kill them, and then try to fight that shooty guy. So, we might
Fight the shooty guy.
fight the shooty guy. It is 9:57. We are doing pretty well time-wise. We got to edit this stream a little bit just because we had a little bit of a technical goof up. It would not be a post-call gaming stream if we did not have a goof up that required bleeping.
Absolutely.
So that is going to be it for tonight. Thanks to everybody for tuning in. If you're catching us on the YouTube archive and you liked what you saw, please like this video and subscribe to see all of our latest streams and videos. You can also hit the notification bell to join our notification squad and find out about all the latest videos as they get released. You can follow us on facebook.com/postcallgaming and twitter.com/postcallgaming. Ayro, where can our audience follow you if they want to see more of your stuff?
Same as every time I'm on, you can find me here at Post Call Gaming. I don't have my own channel, so if you want more of me, you can always just check me out here.
Awesome. Thanks a ton for being on tonight, bud.
No problem. Thanks for having me on.
Okay, that's going to wrap it up for our Vaporum stream. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night.